Cecil Laird back here with Jaime and Fuego from the Horror Show channel on YouTube. And we are here broadcasting live from Mad Monster, Arizona on the Mad Monster Facebook page. Guys, what we're going to do right now is we're going to take you on a little tour.
There's so many
Mad Monster, Arizona's main floor. And that's what we're going to do right here, too. I am filming for the Horror Show. Actually, let's head right out.
Yeah, there's a lot of madness going on, so let's just kind of take a gander, right?
Yeah, let's take a look. I'm going to flip the camera so we're both on the same page and looking ahead. No, but you can turn around because you're not going to be in the frame anymore. They're going to listen to us. Okay, so here we go. Let's go check it out. First thing we have.
There's a lot of excitement going down here outside of where the convention area is.
Yeah, guys, this is just outside the actual convention hall. And this is the Zombie Apocalypse Shooting Gallery.
Have you ever wanted to destroy some zombies? Well, you have the opportunity right here.
Yeah.
Just outside of the casino and hotel, which is really rad status.
What's up there, Jornado, Shannon, and David, and Mr. Fluffy? What's going on? And this is an awesome shooting gallery, you guys. Literally, if you guys ever did those old arcade shooters where you've got a bunch of guns and you've got targets and you're trying to trigger certain things, that's what this is, and it looks amazing.
Those were some of my favorite games as a kid, man, when I had that light gun opportunity.
All right, I'm gonna watch this gentleman right here do his thing. Ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba. Yes, nice. Oh yes. Right on. So these guys are going to be here. Oh my God. That was not. That's freaking me the fuck out right there. I got to be honest. That is a trip right there. She's screaming way too realistically. All right. So.
One of the many things, right, Cecil?
One of the many things. Now, I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see this, but right now we have. Okay, yeah, we can't see this at all. It's too dark. We'll show you guys these tomorrow, but right now we're looking at the Dragula and we're looking at the Munsters car. So it's tough to see at night. So let's go on inside, Fuego. All right. On the way in. Uh-oh. This gentleman, he's just a random goer. And then we have Zombie Bastard and the amazing, incomparable Mr. Brian Pulido, creator of Evil Ernie and Lady Death and many of another awesome things. Woo. All right, guys, let's continue inside.
So we're going to take a gander at the actual convention floor now, y'all.
All right.
So we
moving on in
Fountain Hills
to the convention floor, so we can show everyone the coolness. All right. Mad Monster, Arizona. Here we go. Bringing it on.
And just look at the scale of everything that we have here.
You know, the first thing we have to show, Fuego, I got to be honest,
yes,
in my opinion, one of the most interesting pieces of memorabilia that Mad Monster is offering this year is it's called the Monster Bar. And right now, that is some amazing chocolate infused with different flavors and or spices.
Well, I'm a fan of the spicy, as I think I've told you. We have milk chocolate or dark chocolate ghost pepper. Yeah, how legit is that?
Yeah, that knocked my taste buds socks off. But outside of that, of course, they have some amazing Mad Monster swag. You've got this badass Pinhead Experience shirt, which has the awesome Barlow Pinhead on the front.
Very much so. It is the focal point and definitely the raddest thing that we have going on this year.
Absolutely.
Doug Bradley has not donned that makeup in, 12 years, my friend?
Not since, 2003? Something like that? 2002?
Hey, hell, you're close enough, man.
Yeah, I'm just trying to subtract 17 from today's year. That would be 2000 then. Or no, 12. But see, that's the problem. I can't do math.
Coolest
All
thing
right.
for me is we look at all of the just Mad Monster memorabilia, how they mash up different pop culture horror stuff with their merchandising, whether it's...
What's up, Dino? Good to see you, buddy. Now, Madam Monster is a new brand that Mad Monster is going to be launching very soon. So stay tuned for the Madam Monster stuff. And by the way, I don't know if you guys know, but if you've never had those Snappers deals, I just tried them for the first time last week, and they're crazy delicious. All right, let's see. Let me get a couple of other things over on the other side. All right, so here we go. The Elephant Man. I am a human. Some cool stuff going on right here. And then some even cooler Mad Monster swag. All right. And I lost Fuego. All right. So we're going to have to join up here in just a second. I'm grabbing a charger because Fuego's phone is dying, which I knew was going to happen. And plugging that bad boy in, and we're good. Okay, so just so you guys know, this is our booth right here. No one saw it. No one saw it. It's all good. Uh-oh. Oh, you knocked the head off. Grab the head.
But yeah, I do a lot of dog portraits.
What's the story here now?
Yeah, these are actually my dogs. This is Kiwi. This is Rosemary. My wife, which I actually did like a portrait of her.
What's up, Dino? Good to see you. Good to see everyone else. And Fuego is here. We need to link back up to do this tour proper. Fuego, we got to do this tour proper, side by side.
And now I am re-teaming with Cecil.
Re-teaming,
A
okay.
little bit of a curved status, man.
So here we go. Now,
yes.
Let's do
Am I
this
blocking
right
the
here.
camera?
So first up, when you pass the Mad Monster area, Fuego, is right over here. We have Damn It Tees. And these guys are offering some really cool horror-themed apparel right here at Mad Monster. Guys, we're live streaming for Mad Monster Facebook and for the Horror Show channel right now. So let's take a look at some of their awesome designs. So looks like we got an Exorcist, we got Dracula, got a really cool... Where's the Cyclops from?
Seventh Voyage of Sinbad.
There you go, Seventh Voyage of Sinbad. I knew I recognized them, I just didn't know from where.
It's actually assimilated Darth Vader into history.
I'm your father. All right. Stormtrooper Pee Wee Herman. That's pretty crazy. Yes. 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 Awesome stuff. Guys, where can people go if they're not here at Mad Monster to get any of your stuff? All right. Dammit.tees.com.
Yes.
Got it. Ooh, nice.
It's on the billboard.
Cool. I'll show that down here.
Well, it's way on the bottom, but damn it.
Way at the bottom. Dammit.tees.com. Cool. All right, guys. Moving right along. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right. Now, some of the people aren't going to be at their booths at this very moment, but, we'll show you everything we can. We have the Severed Head shop right here, you guys. Just one doing live stream for Mad Monster on their Facebook. All right. And here we go. Got some cool stuff right over here. Lots of a really badass creep show setup right here.
That's because this book was just finally put back into print. I've got an original, which makes me very happy.
Oh, I got an original. And this is, of course, for Gotham City Comics and Coffee. They're an awesome place right on Main Street in Mesa.
Arizona, man. Got to give a proper shout out.
Absolutely. I know they take care of show friend CJ Valenzuela.
Do they now?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. So awesome stuff right here.
Yeah. Obviously, a celebrity that we have to make note of is
Mr. Tom Savini, yes, for the Mad Monster Facebook page. Yes, he is there, absolutely.
And he is helping out Doug with his makeup.
Indeed, he is. Yes, Mr. Savini is helping out with the Pinhead Experience makeup. It is amazing. I can't wait for you guys to see it, but we can't show it here just yet. So,
Which is what I believe he is doing
Yes.
as we speak.
Doug Bradley will be here.
Am I still live? Yes, I am still live. Okay, good.
He is here, of course. He's just not set up just yet because he's busy doing the Pinhead Experience right
Actually
now.
scaring people.
Indeed, indeed. He's doing what he can. Looks like we've got a nice little pop culture setup here. Oh, there's a really badass Jaws head that I kind of want.
How can we not take note of that?
Kind of want it for sure.
Oh, and then we've got some.
And it's got a person in there. Say
Say
what? Oh, dude.
So yeah, once
All right, I found my new favorite booth. These are fucking awesome. Freaking awesome, rather. A little Beetlejuice action right there. Good stuff next to Sam and Sid, Captain Spaulding. All right. So yes, this is another booth for Mad Monster, guys. Of course, have to say hi to the Big Chris booth, otherwise and now known as the Church of Horror. Yes, sir. Big Chris is someone, if you guys didn't know, he's been on our channel a number of times, and hopefully he'll be on the channel a number more. And in fact, I've got plans to corner this guy and actually have him give live drawing sessions and tips just for you guys. So stay tuned for that. That will be coming, but
it's a fixture of Mad Monster with good reason.
Exactly.
Yeah, 'cause this is Mad Monster and this is so we're like double rocking it right now.
Now, Chris, I'm going to show your work in just a second, but if people want it, where can they go? Church of Horror. Churchofhorror.com?
To see it
Yep,
on,
churchofhorror.com.
Awesome.
It's on Instagram, YouTube,
for all the Mad
Facebook,
Monster people,
everything.
since that's what we got on this one. All right, Church of Horror. There you go.
Absolutely. Now let's give a
Double dipping, yo.
quick shot. So we have Proto Pennywise.
We have both Pennywise.
And then we have new Pennywise. How dare you block the artwork? You're going to get screams. Of course, we've got Freddy, Michael Myers, Church of Horror, Church of Horror.
for Linda
He's
Blair,
making it
though.
rain, Church of Horror.
All are welcome.
All are welcome.
Come and worship with us.
Of course, I'm pretty partial to his pop murderous buddies. What do you call that one, Chris?
So this is the killer lineup.
Killer lineup. That is amazing.
And then I just did a 5x7 set of my most popular ones.
Nice.
These two are in Spencer's all over the nation.
Yes, and that is Spencer Gifts. If you guys didn't know, if you happen to not be a teenager, then it is called Spencer Gifts, and it is in the mall. But yes, if you didn't know, you've got the badasses playing poker and the even more badass gangsters playing poker.
Killers playing poker, killers playing poker.
That works both ways. And then, of course, we've got his awesome Church of Horror print right here, which I don't know what happened, Chris, but it seems like one of them is missing. I don't know exactly what happened, but one seems to have disappeared.
He's all nothing. He's been exonerated. He is not liable.
And he's got shirts, and someone just said, I've got that. So, Chris, people that are watching already have your stuff, brother.
Buddy, that's
Awesome. And then, are we touting anything for Heather this year?
Yeah, so Heather's in Vegas.
Okay.
Right now, she wishes she was here.
Yep. So
But she is
Shout out to her.
the director of models for Monster Hotties.
Monster Hotties.
She's also the co-founder of Church of Horror.
she's a monster.
Okay, co-founder of Church of Horror.
We're doing a ton of stuff together. She's got a couple posters and shirts coming out in Spencer's Gifts as well.
Awesome.
Right now, some of this stuff is available on her website at heathermoss.com.
heathermoss.com. If you guys, you know what? Fuck it. If you guys or girls are interested in a very attractive woman that is very cool, that has some really cool stuff. Oh, there you go. Shit, I don't even need to talk about it. That's Heather Moss right there, you guys. So yeah, make sure you check it out because it's awesome. Big Chris is awesome. Support him, support Heather, support everything they do, and join the Church of Horror. Absolutely. All right, guys. So moving along here, moving right along, we've got the Severin booth. What looks like they have some cool horror DVDs and Blu-rays. And a little bit of really cool swag right here. Ooh, Severin flask. I know someone that could use one of those. All right. Moving along. Where did Fuego? I lost Fuego. I lost my co-pilot again. How does this keep happening? Okay, here we go.
Just legitimate vendors. Don't they, Cecil?
Absolutely. Some big-time legit vendors.
Legit and creative, always.
Yeah, for sure. And to say nothing of the
This actually
celebrities.
looks like a familiar
Uh-oh.
Didn't you?
Gravedigger.
I told you couldn't kill me and I would come back.
See, Negan didn't get him, dude.
Yeah, see, I beat him up.
Thought you were gonna give me with a hubcap. Come on, people. That was plain.
Those BMWs are not made that well, so.
I bet you guys didn't know that zombies could act.
Once again, more pinhead love.
All right. Can I get a shot of both of you guys? All right, so this is for the live. We have Gravedigger, the king zombie, I should say, for the most part.
Yeah.
And then we have Lady Pinhead as well. Do you have a particular thing you call yourself, or just Lady Pinhead?
Today I'm Lady Pinhead.
There you go. Today it's Lady Pinhead. Can I get a little closer here?
Slutted zombie.
And people are going to appreciate that.
Oh, yes. Mad Monster, it's how we roll, people.
Yes. All
What's
right.
going on, people? Digger here, Mad Monster 2017. Represent how we do it.
Always. For 4 straight years here in Arizona. And let's see some pinhead love.
All right, I'm moving along here. So we've got Dreams from, oh boy, I don't even want to attempt that.
Yes.
Relie. Okay, there you go. I didn't want to screw it up.
okay.
We're live streaming for Mad Monster's Facebook and for the Horror Show channel right now. So, what kind? We'll come back and we'd like to do a full-on interview with you. But if you want to give a quick overview, what do you have here?
I have different kinds of pendant charms.
Okay.
It's all tentacle Cthulhu inspired.
Cthulhu expired. That's amazing.
Physical aspect and such.
Everything you see is all handmade. Handmade by me.
Who wouldn't want to give a heart touched by Cthulhu to their significant other?
I'm suddenly thinking Cartman.
This is amazing stuff.
Magnificently crafted. Once
Are
again,
they? Is everything done by you?
amazing work.
Yes.
Awesome. How long have you been doing this?
3 years.
3 years.
But
Wow.
this is my first time I'm vending at Mad
Oh, really?
First time at Mad Monster. What's your impression so far for the first night of the
I
convention?
love it. People are awesome.
Yes. You can just feel that positive energy from all the horror fans, right?
Definitely, I agree.
Nice.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. And
We'll
where can
see more
people?
of us.
Yeah,
We
where
have
can
a
people
booth
go
over there.
online in order to find your stuff if they're not here with us?
I'm under Dreams from Raleigh. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and Etsy.
Awesome.
Let's see.
Perfect. Thank you very much. All right. How's it going, guys?
Hey guys, how you doing?
Oh, it's our man, Michael. Good to see you, brother.
Well, good to see
I still
you.
need to read those later volumes.
You
man.
do well. I haven't gotten the rest of the
So we
books
have it up
yet,
to a trade now.
and they had the art redone on one of the early issues that we had,
Well,
which
they
we still
switched
haven't
artists
gotten.
from issue 1 to issue 2. if I
Right,
remember
but they went back and had the first issue redone.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
You guys
yeah.
actually have the Kickstarter version, so that
Beautiful.
was
Yeah, so at some point we need to grab the full finished version. But so, Michael, we are here talking about Blood and Dust, Glenny Family Values, and frankly, we've been talking to Michael a little bit about Blood and Dust before on the channel, and in fact, he gave us a couple of his early Kickstarter issues to review on the channel, which if you go back you can check it out and check out our review on Blood and Dust. It was an amazing comic, quite frankly, but it was a bit of an artist switch up, so now he's got, it looks like the full first volume ready to go, and then this is the new series called Glenny Family Values, correct? Excellent. So you must have done well enough with the life and death of Judd Glenny.
We did pretty well. It came out in August last year through Action Lab Danger Zone, so available everywhere. Comics worldwide. It's weird reading your reviews in Russian. It's pretty cool.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
We get comments from like, hey, I'm watching in Germany. Hey, I'm watching in Australia. It's like, okay, strange. Yeah.
Thank goodness for Google Translate, though, right? We got us out in the world.
Exactly.
So that came out through Action Lab, and so the next one's going to happen in September.
Nice.
And so September, Glenny Family Values hits, so it's another 3-issue arc.
Nice.
Where you learn a little bit more about how Rude for the Kids were made. The second issue, you find out about Judd and how he was made, and then we kind of wrap everything up in the last one. So
Nice.
Really excited about it.
Okay,
Awesome.
So this is going to have to be like a priority since we're relaunching our comics reviews.
Yeah.
Guys?
We are. Yeah, we haven't done them for a bit, but we've got a few in the can. We want to get a bunch in the can before we want to do one every Wednesday for New Comic Day going forward. So that's the goal. And just real quick, why don't you let everyone know what Blood and Dust is all about, just if you have a quick overview for them.
Brief synopsis.
So, Blood and Dust is the story of the first American vampires family. No love stories, no romance. It's an angry old man that's got a 6, an 8, and a 10-year-old that he has to take care of. They don't age, they don't mature, they don't get old wise. And their mom that he keeps chained up in the attic.
And actually, with a little bit of reference, kind of imagine a grizzled Logan having to handle this, because that was very sort of similar, a little bit, you know. Obviously, he got to that personality before Logan did, because, you know, the issues have been out for a while. But if you liked Logan, my point is you'll like his protagonist. So thank you very much, Michael. We'll come back to do a more in-depth interview a little later this weekend if you're okay. But so yeah, wave goodbye to the Mad Monster YouTube, or our YouTube, and the Mad Monster Facebook.
Yes.
All right, awesome. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. All right.
Yeah, so that was a book that Cecil and myself can most definitely vouch for. It's awesomeness. So
Now we're taking a bit of time doing this, so we got to speed up just a little bit here.
custom built coffins.
All right.
Once again, there's just so much.
Yeah, that's the problem, guys. There's so much to look at Mad Monster. It's tough to get it all, you know, done in a short amount of time.
Celebrity room right here.
Got
where we have one of the
BenRussell.com. We got JoJo Sims. Got a lot of awesome stuff here at Mad Monster. Hello, hello. We're going to be doing some more in-depth interviews for Mad Monster this weekend if you're into it. But yeah, right now we're just streaming for the Mad Monster Facebook and the YouTube channel for the horror show.
Oh, okay, I'll dress my best.
Awesome. And this, of course, is the amazing Scott Garcia, who has been on the channel. He was here at last year's Mad Monster selling his amazing Jason masks. But he's got some really, really cool additions this year, which I'm sure he will be showing. But specifically this one, I gotta say, because if you guys are into the Friday the 13th video game that's gonna be coming out this month, this is the Tom Savini created mask. He's already replicated it, and he's doing a kick-ass job here, you guys. So make sure you check him out. And Scott, where can people go online if they're not actually here to get this stuff?
They go to killerhawks.com.
Killer Hawks, which is KillerHawks.
Killerhawks.com. There's a link there to our website, Facebook page as well, so you can go there and message me there as well.
We're all live streaming right now.
Yeah, everyone's live streaming.
We got Mad Monster here.
So what are some of the other, now obviously you are huge into the Jason masks, and we'll do a more in-depth interview later this weekend, but just real quick, what are some of the ideas, some of the other things? I know you did a Deathstroke version of this at one point. What else do you have in the pipeline as far as unique Jason masks go?
Deathstroke mask is very popular. It's a cool looking mask. The Punisher mask is a big hit. I love making those, and I have a bunch of those coming out pretty soon. Another one I'm working on right now is a mashup of Darth Voorhees, and I'm still working on how I'm going to actually make that happen, but eventually it will. So mashups are fun. And of course, the Savini mask is awesome. He did a great job designing that particular Jason. And my costume wasn't ready.
Did he come over and say anything to you about it?
No, he hasn't.
She called twice now.
Okay.
I saw him briefly for a second, but he didn't really say much.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll move along here. Let me just grab this real quick. Here you go.
Mad Monster live stream, so I don't know.
Hey.
As we continue, we're switching faces right now. Dude, I gotta say, I just love the distinctiveness that you've given to each of the individual masks here as far as just making them film specific. So rad. There is the one that I mentioned as my favorite in the series. I don't know, it's between 4 and 6 probably, but
6 is awesome.
6 is rad status.
Too bad I don't know.
You're going to have to handle both for now.
I'm not sure how.
You can do it. Just don't cover the camera with this one.
Just don't kill it.
Right there.
Like that?
Yep. I got to go help her in there.
Okay. All right. Well, this is going to be interesting as I finish the rest of it. So, Scott, thank you so much. Yes, I know, and I'm like double fisting things right now. So I'm gonna just kind of move around, and I will see more of you throughout the rest of the convention.
Thank you very much.
Yes, and I'm trying to get like the proper shots. Gracias, Scott Garcia, awesome fellow Jason fan. So we swoop back around to that Monsteroso. Cecil actually had to go and check out some assistance in a panel Mad Monster fans, and so Yeah, this is an amazing convention, as I have mentioned so many times already. It's kind of weird talking to both the horror show people and the Facebook Mad Monster people at the moment. Swooping through. Awesomely talented Zach Galligan over there. Waxwork, which I prefer to Gremlins, actually. Yes. As we go. Yeah, I had one of them tossed onto me. He had to run away. Hilariousness. Butch Patrick, the one and only Mr. Freddy Monster. Damn right. So we're actually going to jump out here to the outside of the convention area, where fans are getting stoked for 47 meters down, as you can see. It was originally going to be just direct-to-video, and now it's getting a theatrical release, Mad Monster fans, which is pretty exciting. And all of the horror show peeps know how much Cecil and myself adore anything with sharks tearing people up. So this is kind of like Tattoo Row here in the outside of the main convention floor, because there are people getting inked up all over the place, rad shirts to sell. Scares that care. So that is another thing that we always try to, take into consideration here, is showcasing the people who give back with all of their just, horror influences and awesomeness. And April, a longtime buddy of mine, is still getting tatted up. You've been going for a while now, right? Nice. Well, you are live, madam, on the Mad Monster and the Horror Show Facebook pages. So hang in there. She's a tough one. More radness here. The Agents of Lust. I am doing exceptional. Well, I've got one brand on one side, and then we've got Mad Monster live streaming. Mad Monster right here, and then we have the Horror Show on the other side.
Lead singer slut.
Oh, don't say that about yourself. Come on.
Hey, the truth hurts.
In certain instances. But there is so much radness going on here at the Mad Monster, as we take a gander at all the right in your face, Mad Monster fans. Yes, we are going to have a ferocious demo coming at you right now.
Demo.
Yes.
You're good at adjectives. I like your adjectives.
Yeah. I was going to say, if you Mad Monster viewers and horror show viewers, if you thought I have my name isn't Fuego for nothing. If you thought the guy in Mad Max Fury Road was badass, he doesn't got shit on this dude. I'm telling you guys.
He's the original. Don't drink the juice.
Not planning to. Now, so are you performing this weekend?
Yeah,
tomorrow night. So it's gonna be a theatrical. Sorry, I'm like double fisting things right now. It's kind of crazy.
At the pool, fire, grinding.
So what brand of music are we going to be seeing? Mad Monster fans?
Actually, it's
how could you best describe it?
Who's the guitarist for Faster Pussycat?
Okay.
He's going to be our DJ tomorrow.
Bitchin', very cool.
That's kind of
nice.
And he probably won't play any Faster Pussycat songs.
So sorry for you Faster Pussycat fans, but talk about more lovely pussycats around us. All of you Mad Monster fans.
That's a pussycat right there.
And we are going to try to navigate the insanity. And that's actually a young lady who did some badass spoken word at Mad Monster. Was that a year or 2 years ago? I'm trying to remember.
2 years. That was 2 years ago.
Yes, because that was when they were at the Point, whatever, on 16th Street, right?
That was when it was downtown.
Yes.
Sheridan.
Very nice.
And I'll be co-hosting tomorrow with Danny, the Miss Arizona.
So there you go, Mad Monster fans, because this is Mad Monster stream. This is our personal channel stream. I am like double fisting like crazy right now. I'm so spent. I'm exhausted right now. It's crazy. Yeah. So as we continue through just this maze of madness, look at all these horror fans having a badass, amazing time. Since both of my hands are being utilized right now, I can't even turn this around so that you guys can see my ugly face. But there is so much delightful ugliness to take visage of. We're gonna maneuver backwards. So yeah, check that out, y'all. So many places to get some fresh ink on ya. So many, of course, you've got to get like properly sauced if you're enjoying yourself here at the Monster Sessions. Patches, I mean, just look at the array here. Incredible. So there's lots of ways to drop your ducats here at Mad Monster. Support fellow horror fans. Support people who are, very much just like all of you. I really check that up. Don't want them seeing each other. Dead Alive is one of my favorite horror movies of all time. That's right, Peter Jackson before he started making fantasy films and whatnot. I tell ya. Rock Rebel, supremely cool. We have talked to them before. So yeah, Mad Monster fans and fellow horror show fans, we are gonna circle back around here. Check it out, the incomparable PJ Souls right over there. I actually always think of the fact that Local H wrote a song about her, a whole album about her, in fact. Yeah, I think of you like PJ Souls, PJ Souls. And we're totally gonna get hit with copyright infringement for that, but that's okay. We are degaff about that because we are having fun here at Mad Monster. So there is just aisles upon aisles of awesomeness. And what tour for Mad Monster, the official Mad Monster Facebook, would be complete without giving some love to Modified Minds and Torture Couture. These badass ladies are going to be here all weekend selling their delightfully dreadful articles. And let's just take a quick peek here. Yeah, this was not my intention. Cecil had to run off, so I'm kind of double fisting, as I've joked about a few times now. But yeah, look at the sunglasses, look at the pins. I mean, these are girls that are passionate about the genre and that we have worked with many times.
Yay, we love
so
you guys.
let them know where they can get some of your wares if they're not going to be able to attend the convention here.
TortureCouture.com.
Let's get closer so I can hear you.
Torture.
Oh yes, please. I've been double fisting like crazy. It's crazy. Because I kept walking.
What's up, ladies?
Yes.
Yay.
All right.
Awesome.
So we got Torture Couture and Modified Minds. I don't know what you said already.
No, I did most of it. I was just kind of trying to give them the proper shout out that their awesomeness deserves. So
You guys will be here all
Yes.
weekend, right? Of
Yeah,
course.
we can.
Don't know why you're
Yeah.
All right, sweet. Let's
Yes.
move on. Where else did you get? We got
I did all the tattoo people.
Okay.
We are close, man. I haven't even been able to show my face. Thank you, girls. Appreciate you. Yes. So you also have badass cosplaying going down too. You have people that you are kind of fending off from tearing your cheeks off. So definitely have to give another shout out, as we have before, to Cult Classics here in Arizona for the live streamers. They put on at least one, sometimes two different films a month of the nostalgic, badass, horrific variety.
Indeed they do,
Yes.
Mad Monster fans.
Yeah, their
Indeed
own
they
T-shirts,
do.
which are rad. What's up, Victor? How's it going, man? Yeah.
Badass
Yeah,
stuff
this
going
is
on.
this is one I saw on
It's
their Twitter the other day, which is super cool. So there you go. Much love to the fellow Arizonans. And
Absolutely.
I think we've kind of circled the entirety of it at
you
this
get all
point,
the
at least for the most
celebrities
part.
on the outskirts?
I went through the celebrity row of
You
sorts.
did? You got all
Yes,
those
I
hanging
did.
out
Oh,
there? The
I mentioned
Demogorgon?
I mentioned waxwork, and he was just like, he nodded at
Did
me.
he really?
He was like, yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Awesome.
So-
All right, well, did you get Sid and everyone?
Sid, I did not get. So
All
let's
right, let's
jump
go
over here. Yes, as you can see, Cecil and I have switched cameras now.
Oh, snap.
Cenobites everywhere, zombies everywhere.
Mr. Egg, of course.
Yes,
Awesome. He's a Mad Monster staple.
yes, the incomparable Sid Hack. Check that out, though.
Stuff.
Horror
Amazing
show
stuff,
fans.
as usual.
Yeah.
All right, well-
So I think we've covered most of our
pretty
horrific
good,
bases,
that's
sir.
pretty good, exactly.
Well, we can see each other now.
Yeah,
How about
we'll
this?
just-
It's
we'll
almost like
sign
double
off.
vision.
Exactly.
Yes.
All right, so you guys, make sure if you are watching this on the Mad Monster Facebook. Wait, no, is this Mad? This is Mad Monster.
That's Mad
Facebook.
Monster.
Okay, that's
This is the horror
channel.
show.
So
Double
if you're
duty,
watching
guys,
on the
because
horror
we
show
love y'all
channel,
so much.
Make sure you go to the Mad Monster Facebook page and the Mad Monster YouTube channel.
Yes.
Like the Facebook page and subscribe to the Mad Monster YouTube channel
Yeah,
because
because
they're
the-
going to be launching it at San Diego Comic-Con this year.
Yes.
And you guys want to make sure you're there and ready to go as soon as they launch.
Yes, we are
Now,
very
Fuego.
we're very humbled and just happy and privileged to be assisting Mad Monster with that launch and with helping create content. There is so much scarific badassness that is going to be coming from both them and from us working together, kind of crossing the streams, so to speak, and we're very excited for
And
it.
where can the Mad Monster people go to check us out?
So the Mad Monster people definitely at youtube.com/The Horror Show channel. We do 2 to 3 episodes a day, everything from video game Let's Plays to trailer reactions, film reviews, how-tos, makeup
Celebrity
tutorials,
interviews.
celebrity interviews, which there's going to be an abundance of. Mad Monster has always been one of our best spots for that, so we're looking forward to this entire weekend as we always do.
Absolutely. So,
Yeah.
until next time, you guys, we'll just give our
Yeah.
usual horror show send-off. And remember,
Stay scared.
And watch for stragglers.
Yes, exactly. Greasy strangers, no less.
Hey, live coverage is live coverage,
Jeez,
son.
yeah.